Joining us now to speak on what Kamala Harris's historic vice presidential win means for black women around the world and why women can have it all, despite society saying otherwise, is management consultant Tayo Kimberly Adejumo. Thank you for joining us, Tayo.
Thank you for having me.
A very historic win there. First woman in the White House, first female vice president. Many firsts for Kamala Harris. Well, she has now broken barriers for herself and for women the world over. What can we expect from her?
There's so much I'm expecting from her. Something that has been missing in the U.S. for quite a while. That is empathy. That is, all the bad words are gone. America is back again to what we know of it. We used to hold America in high esteem. And I think that prestige, that honor is coming right back to America. And I think that's what she's bringing back. And over our campaign, I followed her. I see how much she's in touch with the children, how much she's in touch with everyone, with the celebrities, with black children, with white children. And I think that is important, especially when children are the leaders of tomorrow. So making them involved now, I think Kamala Harris is bringing all that back. She's bringing love. She's bringing progress alongside with Joe Biden.
Very good, Tayo. Now, people regarded as the minority are gradually finding their places in public office. We're seeing such happening, especially in the Congress, especially the lower house. We've seen the women actually finding a voice there and beyond. So what do you make of that development and how sustainable?
I'm quite happy about this development because women bring a different perspective to politics. That's one thing a lot of people are not giving women the chance to display. I understand that. Few women in politics are quite disappointed us, but let us remember the women who didn't. E.g., Dora Akunyili. She takes everything personally. She exudes so much success. She brings a lot of perspective, a lot of passion into not politics, but as the person that is involved in politics or who is a leader. So I'm happy that this is coming in and this is happening, and a lot of women, a younger generation, are involved now. So we are bringing whole sort of powers. We are getting involved in politics, and everyone is showcasing themselves. We can see so many examples around the world, from back in generation Fumi Kuti. So there's so much that is going to happen, and there's so much opportunities that women around the world are going to be showcasing and bringing into politics and growth and progress of the economy of the world and Nigeria as a whole. So I'll suggest, and I'll really rooting for women to get involved in politics now to show us and show the entire world what we're made of. Indeed. And what we can do and achieve.
Indeed, women getting involved in politics. So will Harris be bringing a new era of some sort of sweeping change for Americans and women the world over? And how easy will that be?
I think America is at the brink of, there's so much, they're lost. Things have gone the opposite side. And at the same time, they miss the love, they miss the hope that Americans stand for to the rest of the world. So it's not going to be easy, but I think everyone is willing to work together now with the minorities, the majorities. Everybody is ready because the world is a global village now. It's an old village. It's just the visas now in fact, the visa is no longer a partition. A lot of people can actually describe what Downing Street looks to you without even being there, without being to the airport. So the world is indeed a global village. So I think everybody is together in this. We're all rooting for Kamala Harris. She's not my vice president. I'm not American citizen, but I understand what she stands for, and I support that 100%. So I think all the support from around the world, that with everything she stands for, I think is going to make things a bit easier for her, because now they've seen the other side. Like the Yoruba adage, if you don't taste this other soup, you can't know which one is best. So I think they've tasted that soup and they've seen how sour it's gotten. So I think it's going to be much more better now. I'm looking forward to the new America.
All right, Tayo. Now, let's talk about balancing public life and family life as well. What are the prospects here, especially for women?
The thing is, without the support of the husband, is quite challenging. That's just the truth. The support of the family is extremely important because without the family making it easier for you to rise, to shine, to showcase, to compartmentalize, it's going to be so challenging. So we thank the family, the husband, the children for being understanding. So, and I think women has the ability to, like, women is like a browser, a computer with 15 browser open. That's a typical woman. So that with all that browser open, we're able to compartmentalize and juggle things. However, we can't do all that without the support of our husbands and our children. So because everyone, that's to tell you, everyone is together in this. It's not just the woman. It's still all of us. However, with their support, we can shine, we can rise, and we can exhibit our best in any situation.
And in being our best in any situation and attaining for the very highest post, what do we take away from Kamala Harris's vice presidential post? A child of immigrants, a black Asian, now becoming the vice president-elect of the United States of America.
Well, my daughter would say Blasian, so I'm gonna go with the Blasian bit. She's everything. She broke so much barrier and makes you know that nothing, absolutely nothing, is impossible. Absolutely nothing should stand in your way. Nobody should define you. You should.
All right, as Tayo Kimberly Adejumo speaking on Kamala Harris's tenure and historic rise as well.